was the empire that won the war, then forgot it for 38 years. An island in the middle of the Indian Ocean was technically at war with the British Empire. Even though no one was fighting, no one was dying, and no one even remembered why. This is the true story of the Anglo-Zanzibar War, the shortest war in history, and the forgotten peace that took nearly 4 decades to officially arrive. The story begins on August 25, 1896. In Zanzibar, a small island off the coast of East Africa, the British Empire had turned Zanzibar into a protectorate, controlling its politics and trade, especially its strategic position on the Indian Ocean. But that day, the pro-British Sultan Hamid bin Thuwaini suddenly died inside his palace. Within hours, his cousin Khalid bin Barghash seized the throne without British approval. The British saw this as rebellion. At 9 a.m. on August 27, 1896, the Royal Navy issued an ultimatum. Khalid must surrender and leave the palace or face war. The deadline, 9 a.m. sharp. When it passed, British warships opened fire. In just 38 minutes, the palace was destroyed. Khalid fled to the German consulate, and over 500 Zanzibaris were dead or wounded. Only one British sailor was injured. The war, if it can even be called that, was over in less than an hour. A new sultan, loyal to Britain, was installed immediately. The British Empire declared victory, and life on the island went back to normal. But here's the twist. While the guns fell silent, the formal state of war between Britain and Zanzibar was never properly ended. No treaty was signed. No official peace was declared. For 38 years, on paper, the two nations were still at war. It wasn't until 1939, just before the outbreak of World War II, that British diplomats reviewing old colonial documents realized technically they were still at war with Zanzibar. An embarrassed note was sent, and a peace declaration was finally issued. So yes, the British Empire fought the shortest war in history, and then forgot to end it. A 38-minute war that lasted 38 years on paper, a reminder that even empires can win battles and still forget to close the file.